have a tendency to throw my whole body at everything I do. Yeah, well, that's why I figured I better do this now, Grim Deviant, because I'm not sure how many more injuries I have left in me before I wouldn't be able to do it. And I've been lucky too that most of my injuries are like broken bones. They hurt, don't get me wrong, they're bad. I don't recommend anyone go out there and start breaking their bones. But they're a relatively short recovery, about a month, assuming you don't break it like too bad. And then you heal up and you're fine, you know? So I don't have too many like life-altering injuries aside from the ACL. Subway has a good reason to be hesitant with sponsoring particular people. Lol, you're right, Danger Tater. Hey, good morning, Johnny. How's it going? Appreciate it, Grim Deviant. I'm amazed Sean hasn't been contacted by Subway. He's deserved it, showing his brand. I think he recognizes him too. We'll see, Davey. Whenever Subway had this idea originally to get someone to walk across eating only Subway, how much would it cost them to hire someone to actually make the walk and only eat Subway? Foxy Grandpa, I'm not sure, like, money is the problem there. Finding someone that would agree to do it apparently is very difficult. I know because I've asked, I don't know how many people if they want to come along, and they keep saying no. Throw whole body at it, you sir are loco. Yeah, that's one way to say it, Kenneth. You're absolutely right, man. Soy loco. Alright, so how much longer till we get to... Alright, well, running over a stump doesn't help us. Lake Erie should be coming up pretty quick here, guys. That's exciting. There is a point, Garriott Park on the west side of Dunkirk, right along the shore of the lake that has a couple of shelters that probably have electricity. That is awesome, Richie. Unfortunately, we have to prioritize getting our 20 miles in, and Dunkirk's only about 16 miles away. Otherwise, that would be literally perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for, man. That's really cool. I'm sure Subway will want to be involved. Part of the business plan is very heavily marketing, so I'm sure any chance they have to promote Subway, they will. I hope so, Foxy. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if we had some people from Subway watching us right now, you know? Just making sure that we're all copacetic. Yeah, Chief. Oh no, we lose our sidewalk here. Alright, well, it was good while we had it. I will see you again, old friend. One thing I will say about sidewalks, though, I don't know why they keep putting these, like, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for here? Like divots in them. It makes it very bouncy, very bumpy. I guess they're just expansion joints, but I don't know. I don't like them. I know your reasons for the walk is your dream and passions. That will be my main drive regardless. I think it's awesome. I appreciate that, Davey. For blind people, I don't know about that. I think they're just expansion joints, but they just like create points of weakness in the sidewalk, right? And then all of a sudden there's lifts and it's bumpy. Not that, yeah. Now I'm talking about like the grout. That's the word I was looking for, like the grout of the sidewalk. So nice doesn't make them unlevel, never works though, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It never works. Oh, Pooper, I am well aware, man. We're trying to get in as many miles as we can early today. Get out ahead of the rain. But it's supposed to rain starting at like 7 o'clock tonight and go all the way through the day tomorrow into Saturday. So that's what Richie was just talking about. We're trying to find me a nice little spot to camp tonight that has some cover so that I can stay dry. and then pack everything up dry, and then walk all day through the rain tomorrow, and hopefully find another dry spot to camp tomorrow. And if not, maybe get a motel or something. Oh no, that was a question. Oh yes, Boober, it is definitely going to rain. Quarter of the way through, and they might jump on board. Yeah, maybe. You're gonna get wet. Lol. That's all right though, Bob. We are okay with being wet. We have been wet many times before, and we will be wet many times to come. Say what you will about the desert though, one nice part is you will never be wet. And watch Murder, She Wrote. Lol. Nope, unfortunately, Cooper, we do not have the power to waste on Murder, She Wrote. This DJash, we are currently in the town of Silver Creek in New York. We are coming up on Lake Erie now. We should be able to see it pretty soon. Have you taken 4G towers into account for planning the route? Will you have data / streaming the whole way? Snottling, yes, is the answer. So I have two different service providers that are feeding the encoder. I have AT&T and Verizon. I use their coverage maps to plan the route and find the best way to try to ensure that we have 4G service the entire time. Unfortunately, we are still going to have rough days here and there, and we have had them already, where there's just little to no service. It's unavoidable, unfortunately. I wish that we could do this whole thing without having that problem. But I tried my best. Yeah, the one spot that's going to be really iffy is Arizona. Apparently in Navajo country, service is not great, so we will see there. I'm usually waste. Lol. What tent are you using, Grim Deviant? It's called a Luke's, I think it's called a Luke's Tempo. It's just a nice little single person tent. It's real cozy. It's about 3 to 4 pounds, real lightweight, and perfect for this trip. Navajo country. Yep, Sebastian Dorian, like the reservation for the Navajo Indian tribes down in Arizona. Pretty much through the Grand Canyon.